Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm outside of the library again, and as promised, the the next update would be pretty much the last library update for a while. And I finished the top floor, so let's go on in here. You can kind of see it from here a little bit, but yeah, very excited about it. So I went ahead and finished up the roof up there, so that enclosed this kind of main area, and I think that looks really nice. So it's not actually the roof. It's more like a false roof, but you'll see why. But I just wanted to incorporate a little bit from the actual roof up there, and maybe I'll go up there and put more of those like the red, whatever you would call that, polished granite. Maybe I'll put more of that up there. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But let's go ahead and start this tour. So you'll get a full picture of just how many stairs there are. So, I mean, look at how many floors. It is just crazy. And they just keep coming and coming. And there's even more than this one, but we'll stop here because this is one of the floors that I worked on. And I love this. I really think this is cool. So this is in like the main, like big area. That this whole area was originally going to be one floor, but I decided to turn it into two and make sort of like a loft area up there. But I think this is really cool. So this is another area to sit and read. And by the way, this is like the highest security area. So this is where like the really rare books are. And it is very hard to get access to this. Obviously, you have to go down to the permission room. And of course, Big Roger himself is guarding this to make sure just not anyone is going up here to these very rare books. And coincidentally, this is also where I keep all of my enchanted books. So between this bookcase and there's one on the other end, this is where all of my enchanted books are. And so I thought that was a good place to keep them. We've just got like a nice little small entrance. I love this library area because it's so varied. Like there's so many different ways and looks to everything, but yet it's the same thing, the library. And it's taken a lot of time to work on this and kind of plan this out to where it would look like this. So definitely has taken some time, but we've got kind of this like half bookcase up here, looking pretty cool. The loft area up there. And then when you go to the side, these are like some really rare books in here that are protected by glass. And we've got quite a few of those bookcases. Another area just to write and read and sign stuff. I was here, so-and-so was here. So we've got some more of that. And then on this side, it's just like a mirror of the other side. So more enchanted books up here. And then we've got another great view from this side of the city, which really the farming area looks really good from here. And that's kind of the newer stuff that I've been working on out there. So very cool. And then come around here on this side, it's the same thing as the other side, more of these really rare books behind glass. And then from the middle here, you can go up a floor, so another sign-in book, and then to the very top floor. So this is the rarest of the rare books up here. And so we've got some more of those books, got some more outlooks here. And then you can actually go around here and we have a fully functional enchanting table to where you can actually enchant the books. And so this is the pinnacle of knowledge up here, all the way up at the top. And there's going to be a lot of lore tie-ins. Obviously, there's not much going on up here right now because this is just bare bones, like building and decorating, but there's going to be a lot added into this in the future that are just like lore wise and story wise, so I think that'll be pretty cool. But also, so like I said, this is the pinnacle of the good side, but with this library there's both good and evil books housed in it. So all the way up top here on the 5th floor, or whatever this is, 5th or 6th floor, are the pinnacle of the good books. But, as you know, we've got some evil books as well. And to be able to get to those, it's the same thing. Each layer here is another layer of rarity and important and secret knowledge of good. But each level below is another level of important and secret knowledge of evil, which I think is awesome. And if you're on that quest, which many are, to read every book in this library, you're going to have to do a little bit of both. So go on down here to the basement. We've got, y'all have seen this, the little prison down there. And then this hallway to the right turns to the sewers. But this one is going to turn down here into one of the main layers. And so this will be one of the first layers of the basement system. Well, I guess this is the first layer of the basement system. This will be the second layer of the basement system. And there'll be a couple subsequent ones from here. But this is going to be a really cool room. And this is something that I'm probably going to work in the coming episodes on a little bit. This is going to be, you'll just have to see in that. But just just keep in mind that it's going to be we're going to start the floors going down for the evil knowledge, which will be pretty cool. But this is actually just a cave system running through here, and so it goes way down there. Well, maybe not that side, but there's like branches going off in different ways. I've got the sewers blocking one of them, and then this actually just comes up on the other side of the wall out here. So you guys have probably never seen the other side of the wall, but yeah, here it is. I need to do the continuation of the river, but that'll happen eventually. So I'm excited to work on these new additions to the library. You guys are probably tired of it. Let me know in the comments if you're tired of the library. I can certainly do other projects because as you all know, I've got like 1,000 of them. But I can certainly work on other projects. You just have to let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. But as with usual, we need to get into today's lore reading. So I'll go ahead and read off of one of these. Okay. King Oscar Torque was a close friend of Tibert Shortlegs. Some say this is exactly how he won the position of king. The red flag propaganda machine was in full force during the election. It was no surprise that King Torque was elected. It was no surprise that when King Torque was elected, he reaffirmed the earlier decree of supreme power that the red flag carried. Thus, King Torque elected to have Shortlegs himself decide the course of action. After all, King Torque had other very interesting dealings keeping him busy. Therefore, on the tail of the new discovery, Shortlegs put a travel ban on all citizens out of fear of infection, or so he told them. All imports and exports were to be controlled by the red flag officers. To fund this, a tariff of unknown percentage was added. They even set up a staging tower and barracks near the docks, which was a build that was a couple episodes back. This would control immigration into the city. The red flag told the citizens of Catalogerawan that they were scanning these immigrants to see if they had the zombie disease. However, as time would tell, this would be used as more of a political tool than one of safety. Still, the good law-abiding citizens of Catalogerawan continue to live in blissful ignorance and trustworthiness to the new governmental structure and laws placed on top of them. All right, interesting stuff. So, like we learned in the last episode, there is a new king that was elected after previous king Hankness's death, and we're getting in more to the dealings of him, while the red flag is off doing their red flag stuff with the zombie apocalypse. Oh, a cow. Must have more leather. I need all the leather. I've literally collected so much leather to get all those bookcases. Y'all have no clue. It is so much. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.